I'm Scarlett and this is Nathan. We're going to be doing the roleplay interview. Nathan's going to pretend to be a grade 6 or year 7 student that's getting bullied and come to see the teacher slash welfare coordinator at the school for the second follow-up interview after first reporting it to myself. Hi Nathan, how are you going? Thank you for coming in today.
That's all right. Thank you very much for having me.
That's okay. So today we've got 20 minutes here today to go over things that we spoke about last time with Scruffy and the bullying, and that you were going to go and have a chat with him.
Yeah.
But before we do, I just want to remind you that my role here. So anything that you say to me here is strictly confidential. However, my duty of care, if I feel that if I'm in fear of your safety or your welfare or well-being, I may need to report that to people further above than me, which may include the principal or your parents, and involve them if needs be. But if we don't need to involve them, everything here stays confidential and private between us, unless you would like me to go and talk to them, okay?
Yep.
And if I were to see you outside of this room, like if I were to see you on yard duty or something, and I bump into you and Scruffy at the same time, he won't know that you've come in and spoken to me, and I'll just act completely normal and oblivious to a sense of what's happened, so he won't know that you've come to talk to me. Okay?
Awesome. All right. Fair enough.
Do you have any questions about that, or that's all?
No, I think we're good.
It's okay. Beautiful. So, what we're going to try and do in this 20 minutes today is go off where we finished last time and reflect on how that went for you and how you're going with that. And we'll make sure that we address it and we do something today that makes you feel with a goal at the end of today, okay, that you can follow up on.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
So when you went, did you get a chance to go and speak to Scruffy after we last spoke?
Yeah, I did. I went and spoke to him.
Yeah? What did you say to him?
I just said that I don't like some of the things he was saying, pretty much, and yeah, I just went with that basically. Just I don't like what he's been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was he by himself when you were talking to him?
Yeah, I made sure he was by himself.
Oh, good.
So, yeah.
And did you find that he was a little bit better by himself?
He was alright. He was okay.
He was okay?
He was okay.
Now, is it okay if I take some notes while we're having a chat today? Again, This won't go anywhere. It'll just stay with me in my office.
Okay.
Okay, so you did get a chance to go and talk to Scruffy.
Yep.
And he was sort of okay about it.
Yeah, he was just okay. Like he didn't tell me to get lost or anything. He's just kind of like just brushed it off a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if it sunk in or anything, but
Has he done anything since? Since you've spoken to him?
He not really. Like I've noticed it's not as much.
Okay.
But it's not just Scruffy. It's
okay.
some of his other friends have been teasing me as well. I think I think he just, because he started teasing me, they've caught on. I'm not too sure why, but yeah.
Okay. Have you talked to them about how you talk to Scruffy? Have you tried talking to them about it the same way?
No, not really. It's because they're always in groups and like there's more of them now, so I'm just not sure what to do. I've just been copying it on the chin.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's alright.
Do you feel able to talk to them on their own? And maybe do the same thing that you did with Scruffy, if that's helped?
Not really. Like, just because there's so many and like trying to meet up with all of them individually, it's just like another 4 or 5 people. It's just it's just hard.
Now are they all Scruff? Are they all your? Because you and Scruffy are both in the same year, I believe, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are these other people in the same year level, or?
I think 1 or 2 of them are a year above, but.
Do you know their names?
No, not off the top of my head.
Not sure of their names.
But yeah.
But they do hang around with Scruffy,
Yeah.
is that right?
Yeah.
and they might be year 8 or year 9.
Yeah, about, I think. I don't know them too well, but yeah.
Let's see. Now, is it when... Okay, let me just have a think. So we've got... Do you have any ideas for what you would like to be done about this, or how?
I'm not too sure. Like, it's just hard. I was hoping maybe you could, or the school could help out a little bit. Because I know we've got our school rules and stuff, but I'm just, maybe we need a bit more or something, or because the kids just brush it off and don't really care.
Okay, so do you think maybe we need to have some stricter rules in place? So if they are caught bullying, that something gets done about it? Or...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we can... Now, when they have been bullying you, has it ever been physical?
It was when Scruffy was first doing it. He, was pushing me away and stuff and all that. These boys have just been calling me names.
So they haven't been pushing you or anything?
No, not really. That was mostly just Scruffy, but these boys are just calling me names and spreading rumours, all like, cyberbullying stuff. So
it's online now as well.
Yeah.
Okay. How would you feel? How would you feel in helping me? Maybe we can develop some kind of schools, maybe like a lecture or a seminar or an assembly. Maybe I could have someone come in and talk about bullying, an assembly or something like that, and talk to the whole school.
Yeah.
So it includes it's not just the year 8s and 9s, but it includes your year level as well. So you're all getting the same message, and maybe we can incorporate some, maybe some different skills that you can use if you are being bullied, and we can make the whole school aware that if someone does come and say, stop, I don't like what you're doing, that we can give them steps in how they receive that information and how they can stop bullying instead of continuing it and getting other people to do it as well.
Yeah, no, that sounds pretty good.
So,
I think, I reckon, that might help out.
So we can do that.
Have you been bullied before? Like, what would you do? Like, even if you haven't, what would you do in this situation?
If there was a group of people there and a few of them had been bullying me?
Yeah. Because I'm just not sure. Like, because I know I could speak to them, but I'm just not sure.
I think that in times before, I know it happened a couple of times when I was at school myself, and there were a couple of girls that would always bully me in class, and they would, I'd be sitting over at one side of the room and they were at another table, and if I had my back to them, they would throw things. They'd throw some things at me, and I couldn't say anything to them as a group, because when they are in a group, sometimes they don't listen and they don't respond very well because they've got other people that they'd like to impress.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would wait for them to be on their own, because I knew I could talk to them on their own. Like, they weren't the kind of people that would punch or hit or kick or anything like that. They were pretty reasonable when I would go up and talk to them. And especially at the school grounds, they know the rules and they know our policies and how to treat others respectfully. Like, they are positive behaviour things. And I would wait for them to be by themselves, and I would tell them that I don't appreciate how they treat me in the class, and I would like them to stop doing that because I really don't like it.
No, fair enough. Yeah, no, sounds good.
So I'd ask them to stop, but if they did, and I would give them the option that if they are going to keep doing that, then I will get the teacher to help out as well.
Fair enough.
But sometimes there were some people that I didn't feel comfortable saying that I would go and tell the teacher, because that would make it worse, obviously. And in those times, sometimes I actually even got the teacher to say something to them on my behalf. So it wasn't coming directly from me and me making it worse. Someone else.
Is that like what we're going to do with me? Or like could you say something on my behalf?
If you'd like me to, I can.
I'd like that a lot.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Would you like them to know that it has come from you? Or would you like me just to talk to them in general?
Maybe in general.
In general? And is it just Scruffy or some of his friends?
His friends as well, I suppose.
Okay. Do you think you might be able to find out their names and come back and let me know their names so I know who to talk to about it?
I could definitely do that.
Yeah? Okay. When do you think you might be able to find out?
I could probably I'll speak to some of my friends and I'll find out. Yeah.
Okay.
I think. So
maybe
today.
You can come back and let me know after school, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So what we might do is we might try and do that, and then we'll organise another interview for next week and just touch base and see how it's going, and you can help me with this assembly, and I can let you know things that we've got together and how what it's looking like.
Yeah, so easy.
And if you like, what we might do is, just in case this doesn't work, there's always the option that you can come in and we can all sit down together. So if this does keep going on, there's always more options, okay? And like I will be able to help you. Mm-hmm. And if I'm not here, there's also other people that are going to be able to help as well, okay?
Yep, no worries.
So if you like, we can also do mediation where, we can talk to whatever degree, and you can come in and we can bring in a group of other people as well if it needs to get to that.
No worries.
Does that make you feel a bit better?
Yeah, no, it does. It really does.
That's good. I'm glad. Okay.